Mama June, from Not Too Hot, star June Shannon completes her 30 days at rehab. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June, from Not Too Hot star June Shannon is working hard to get her drug addiction in control. The latest season of the show is seeing her trying to get hold of her addiction for the sake of her daughters. Although she quit her outpatient rehab just after a week, June managed to get back on track, all thanks to some help from her manager Gina. Mama June, from Not Too Hot, season final. In this week's season finale, Gina updated about Gino and June living in a truck after quitting rehab. She further revealed that the two were homeless and broke. They were thrown out of the hotel after they had no more to pay. Gina commented, "They have no home. They have nothing. I think this is rock bottom." Gina managed to find an inpatient rehab for June. After a couple of weeks, June did agree to join the rehab, but only after ensuring a spot for Gino too. However, the two were not allowed to see each other until the end of the program. Gina didn't mention about the program to Alana and Pumpkin to not raise their hopes high. It was probably the right decision on her part. Mama June and Gino doke and roll at the rehab center. On their way to the airport, Gino sat in the back with June discussing their money spent on cocaine. He revealed it to producers that the two spent $150,000 on cocaine in the past 6 months. On the other hand, June admitted that they would have remained clean only if they were not offered cocaine. She was convinced that they wouldn't have fallen off the wagon. Once they arrived at Florida Airport, Gino and June were taken to Banyan Treatment Center for the rehab. Although June had some second thoughts, the rehab employees convinced her to go ahead. The couple parted ways with a last hug and kisses and teary eyes. June expressed her anxiety and admitted that she has been clean. She continued that she was clean for 9 months and went back when he, Gino, was still using. Mama June, from Not Too Hot, Jennifer plans to get Alana's custody. While all of this continued to happen, Sugar Bear's wife Jennifer discussed Alana's custody with her friend Janice. In a confessional video, Jennifer revealed that she would be a far better mom than June. On the other hand, Pumpkin got to know about June's rehab after she sent her the text. Although she didn't believe her mama, we see that June does live up to her expectations. Mama June finally completes 30 days at rehab. Towards the end of the season finale, Mama June is in high spirits. She completed her 30-day rehab successfully and felt good to be back to her old self. June looked visibly happy and healthy and reunited with Gino. In a confessional, June said, "We made it through inpatient together, so we're just gonna make a fresh new start for us." June Shannon, better known as Mama June, has been a staple in reality television for years, captivating audiences with her larger-than-life personality and tumultuous personal life. From her initial rise to fame on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo to her transformative journey on Mama June, from Not Too Hot, she has remained in the public eye through thick and thin. Recently, June Shannon embarked on a new chapter in her life, completing a 30-day stint in rehab. This significant milestone marks a crucial step in her ongoing battle with addiction and her quest for a healthier, more stable life. This article delves into Mama June's journey through rehab, exploring her motivations, the challenges she faced, the support system that helped her along the way, and the impact of this experience on her future. It also looks at the broader context of addiction and recovery, offering insights and reflections that go beyond the headlines. The decision to enter rehab. For June Shannon, the decision to enter rehab was not an easy one. It came after years of struggling with substance abuse, legal troubles, and personal turmoil that had taken a toll on her health and relationships. The tipping point came when she realized that her addiction was not only endangering her own life, but also affecting her loved ones, including her children and partner. In a candid interview before entering rehab, June opened up about her struggles. "I've been through a lot, and I know I've made mistakes," she admitted. "But I want to be better for myself and for my family. It's time for me to take responsibility and make a change." Her decision was met with mixed reactions from the public. While many fans expressed their support and wished her well, others were skeptical, given her past behavior and multiple attempts at sobriety. However, June remained determined to prove to herself and others that she could overcome her addiction and rebuild her life. The Rehab Experience, a day in the life. Rehab is a challenging and transformative experience designed to help individuals break free from the grip of addiction and develop the skills necessary for long-term recovery. For Mama June, the 30-day program was both physically and emotionally demanding, requiring her to confront her demons and make significant changes to her lifestyle. Each day in rehab followed a structured routine, aimed at providing a balanced mix of therapy, education, and self-care. Mornings typically began with group therapy sessions, where June and her fellow participants would share their experiences and support each other. These sessions were facilitated by trained counselors who helped guide the discussions and provide valuable insights. Afternoons were often dedicated to individual therapy, where June worked one-on-one with a therapist to address the underlying issues that contributed to her addiction. This included exploring past traumas, developing coping mechanisms, and setting goals for the future. June also participated in various educational workshops, learning about the science of addiction and the strategies for maintaining sobriety. In addition to therapy and education, the rehab program emphasized the importance of physical health. June followed a nutritious diet and engaged in regular exercise, activities that helped her regain her strength and improve her overall well-being. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and yoga, were also incorporated into the daily schedule, helping her manage stress and stay focused on her recovery, challenges, and breakthroughs. The path to recovery is rarely smooth, and June Shannon's journey was no exception. She faced numerous challenges during her time in rehab, from the physical symptoms of withdrawal to the emotional pain of confronting her past. There were moments of doubt and frustration, but she persevered, drawing strength from the support of her counselors, peers, and family. One of the most significant breakthroughs came during a particularly intense therapy session. June had been struggling with feelings of guilt and shame, which had been fueling her addiction for years. Through guided exploration and emotional release, she was able to confront these feelings head-on and begin the process of healing. I realized that I had been carrying a lot of pain and self-blame, June later reflected. It was holding me back, and I needed to let it go. That moment was a turning point for me. Another major challenge was rebuilding trust with her family. Over the years, June's addiction had strained her relationships, particularly with her daughters, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Lauren Pumpkin Shannon. While they supported her decision to seek help, there was a long way to go in repairing the damage that had been done. Throughout her time in rehab, June maintained regular contact with her family through phone calls and visits. These interactions were often emotional but essential for rebuilding their bonds. By the end of her 30-day program, June had made significant progress in mending her relationships, setting the stage for a healthier family dynamic moving forward. The role of family support. Family support is crucial in the recovery process, providing a foundation of love and encouragement that can make all the difference. For June Shannon, her family's involvement was a key factor in her decision to seek help and her ability to stay committed to her recovery. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon played a particularly important role, stepping up to take care of her younger sister Alana while June was in rehab. Lauren's support extended beyond practical help. She also offered emotional encouragement, reminding June of her worth and the importance of her recovery. "Seeing my mom go through this has been really hard," Lauren admitted in an interview. "But I believe in her, and I know she can do it. We're all here for her, no matter what." Alana, too, expressed her support and hope for her mother's future. "I just want my mom to be happy and healthy," she said. "I'm proud of her for taking this step, and I believe she can make it through." Life after rehab, the road to recovery. Completing a 30-day rehab program is a significant achievement, but it is only the beginning of a lifelong journey towards sobriety. For June Shannon, the real work began after leaving the facility, as she faced the challenges of maintaining her new lifestyle in the outside world. One of the first steps June took was to establish a strong support network. She continued her therapy sessions, both individual and group, to stay connected with the recovery community and receive ongoing guidance. She also attended regular meetings of support groups like Narcotics Anonymous, where she could share her experiences and gain strength from others who understood her struggles. Another crucial aspect of her post-rehab plan was to avoid triggers and environments that could lead to relapse.